I said, hey, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. I said, hey, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. We're gonna drink a fine whiskey and smoke a really fine cigar.
It is time for Happy Hour, the Man Cave Happy Hour, whiskey, cigars, spirits, the stories that go with it. I am Jamie Flanagan.
And I am Matt Fox.
And I'm August Gitsch, so I can remember to turn the volume down on my phone, unlike Matt Fox, who has headphones on so he can't hear us.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. It was all good in the hood, man.
It's turned down, all right? I got turned down. I got turned.
You got turned there a little early there, buddy.
Yeah. All right, but the Man Cave Happy Hour, it's all about the prizes. It's not about it's all about the fun, not about the
prizes, surprises, the fun.
Game show. No, I used to do a show. It's all about the prizes.
I know people listen however, whenever.
The game show.
They listen however, whenever, but tonight is the very first night that Ryan Seacrest is hosting Wheel of Fortune. In 40 years, a brand new host.
Okay.
This is how many farts I give.
Yeah. Is he still alive?
You said prizes. So
is he still alive?
Yeah. I guess he's done selling French fries.
All right. Right. Is he still alive?
But did Vanna leave too?
No, Vanna's still in.
Yeah, she needs that paycheck.
Yeah,
cashing in, Vanna.
Got to. You
gotta let it go, Vanna. Let it go.
You got to. But we have some fun stuff coming up on the Man Cave for sure. We're heading over to Motor City Gas coming up on Thursday.
Speaking of how many farts I give,
September 19th. We'll be live on site.
Just caught that now.
At Motor City Gas.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Wait for it.
There
There it is. Pull my finger. So we're heading over there, and we're going to be talking because they have some exciting news that for the first time that their spirits will be available outside of their own distillery. They were only in their
tasting room.
Yep.
So
I'm excited.
Yeah, Rich, we've been big fans of Motor City Gas for a while.
Yeah. I'm excited for some one-on-one FaceTime. With
we're going to be heading down to the Eastern Market area and the Detroit Vineyards.
You were at Renaissance
Festival. Great. It was a great.
What'd you dress up like?
A wench.
Suburban F-tard.
Okay.
All right. Funny story. So Dead Bob, God rest his soul.
Right? Yeah.
I met him.
Oh.
And I was that suburban kid, and he walks up and goes, "What's up, haircut?"
Yeah.
So I was high and tight at the point.
The people that dress as Star Trek characters and walk around the Ren Fest and pretend like they're time traveling is like one of my favorite little gimmicks ever.
Okay.
Act like they were like, oh, where are we here? So it seems like we have no intelligent life here. There are orcs and elves, and they walk around like they're on a new planet.
That is good.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
See, there were people dressed like that, but they weren't really doing the bit.
You got to play the bit.
You
got to nerd out on nerds.
If they're doing the bit, I'm in for that 100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do it.
So, but it was a very, very nice weekend. And the Sunday was gorgeous, and so the fest was jam packed of people. So the food lines were ridiculous. The drink lines were pretty ridiculous. So we didn't really eat. We left a little early and ate someplace else. But besides that, it was great, but it was a lot of people. So it was very, very nice. But one of the shorter lines, there's a new thing, and I haven't been in a handful of years. There was like a wine tasting tent set up.
Okay.
And it was all Michigan wines. There were five.
Oh, there you go.
There were five vendors from Michigan. They had 4 wines available each. They limited them to 4 wines, and Detroit Vineyards was one of the 4 or 5 vendors there.
Did you taste all 20?
And, he started. I went up. I'm like, I got to try you guys. I've been meaning to try. I gave him a ticket, and he gave me a pour, and then I'm like, hey, I'm on a podcast.
Please tell me you use like the assumed Dark Ages accent, because everyone thinks they know what they sound like in the Dark Ages. Hi, lass. Would you join me for a drink now?
Is that Dark
Would
Ages?
you like to be on the podcast?
Is that Dark Ages?
You're talking like a pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean, thinking it's a Dark Ages London Renaissance accent, because you don't know anything else to do.
But he poured me a couple extra. It was nice to talk about. They have 26 different expressions. They have 26 different
I'm going to get more than that out of. I'm going to get more than that out of Matt tonight.
Available
26. What?
27 expressions.
Oh, expression.
Facial expressions.
So
You got 4 already.
they invited us down to the Motor City Vineyard, and we'll be doing that one
Down at Easter Market.
Down in it's just outside of the market.
Cool,
Is it in
cool.
the market? Is that considered Easter Market?
Yes, it is. It
Okay.
is. Yeah, regionally, yes,
yeah,
it is.
Yeah. So they're right there.
We
So,
almost went down there
They're great
yesterday.
guys. Really,
I almost
super
went
great
down. I
guys.
went down during the week, and I went, visiting our friends at Tokororo, and went and visited with Eric Olson over at McGee's.
Mm-hmm.
Said, let's pick a date. We got to get this down.
Yeah.
We know when we're coming. We're going to talk about one of your boxing events. So he's down.
So we got a lot of like Man Cave on the road coming up. But today I'm back at school. So
well, let's talk about the major issues of the day.
That's the reason
You
I'm
coming back to
drinking.
school.
I'm back to school.
Yes.
They got to talk about why this thing is on my face.
So and then we're gonna do that. So coming up, we're doing a back to school cocktail. So that's the topic for today. We'll get to the back to school cocktail. Matthew started a new job.
He did.
I'm continuing my career. I went back to where
he went back to Baker's House.
I went and saw him at work.
And
you
did.
Take your little smart ass podcast buddy to work day.
I appreciate you coming in. I'm glad that you were able to handle your business.
That's
they took care of me there. Very sweet people.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So new
congrats
job.
on the new gig and moving forward on that.
Thank you.
So
I'm excited.
And what else? So coming up. Huh?
Well, you started school.
I started school. School's in session.
Old job.
But the countdown is still on.
Oh yeah, we're looking at about 18 months to retirement.
You got to put a clock in here in days. Put it right over that door.
Yeah, maybe. But so
maybe that'll be depressing.
I'll only be 59. When I hit that point, and
you have to wait 6 months, 59 and a half. Then you're good.
Who's gonna because I'm at the top of the pops with teaching. I mean, teaching starter salary is garbage.
It's
dismal.
That's why there's nobody.
It's dismal. It's abysmal. It's challenging.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about going into education, you love kids. That's it. You want to help. I want to make a difference.
Yeah.
It matches to this one.
Yes.
The starfish thing. Yeah. What's she doing? Throwing the starfish bag in the thing. She's like, "You're not going to save them all." She's like, "Save them? I thought I was putting them out of their misery."
This one, you lost me on this one. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so grandfather and a little girl. She's walking at hundreds of starfish on the beach, and the little girl picks up the little starfish and throws it in the water. And she goes and grabs another, throws it in the water. And the grandfather's like, "Well, stop! What are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm going to help these starfish." And he's like, "You're not going to save them all. It doesn't matter." She goes, "It matters to this one."
Aww.
So, but I turned
now I get
you
where
turned
you're,
it around.
Now I know, but you bastardized it.
And now mine. No, I thought I was putting them out of their misery.
Yeah,
that's me now.
I get it.
After 26 years of these shenanigans.
This one.
But yeah,
that hit me in the feels, Flanagan.
It's like it's a commencement, right? Graduation commencement.
Gotcha.
All right, what is it going to be? Is it going to be the starfish or two roads diverge in the woods? We take bets.
Yeah.
Which one's coming? What's coming? We getting starfish this year or two roads?
Which cliche is coming at us?
And I tell the guy, I always like prompt the kids because I end up seeing the kids that give the speech, and I'm like, hey, two roads diverge in the woods. I climbed a tree and screamed from the top of my lungs. You got to do it for me. None of them have done it yet. I go, you got to turn it. You got to twist it. You got to make it your own. And not a one of them has done it. They've used the two roads thing. I'm like, oh, Jesus, Mary Joseph, you've done it too many times.
Two roads to come together at the brown starfish?
Something like
Good night, everybody.
And moving right along.
Sink or swim.
That's why I'm here.
So, but yeah, so it's back to school time. And
don't Google that, by the way.
Little kid. No.
Check your cookies. Clean them up.
Oh, another thing. We're tasting a lovely.
Tasting. I finished mine.
Before A&B Liquor had another barrel pick of the Old Soul.
Which is Old Soul.
Is it
which you cannot find here in the studio at all.
No, you will not.
It does not exist here.
No,
you can't find it here.
No, it is gorgeous.
It's lovely. It had all the banana-y notes and everything I wanted to taste. It was,
all right.
I can't tell you unless I have the other one next to me if it's better or worse.
Right.
Just like I do with most barrel picks, I try to sit there with the plain version, which we have the plain version. We can do that little Pepsi challenge afterwards.
I really don't want to know.
No, I do. I do.
Yeah.
Because I want to know if I can save $40 by buying the regular version. But I want to do them side by each. and
So, yeah.
see what I think.
But that's another teaser coming.
But I
up.
love it. It's great. It's such a great tasting. Mississippi bourbon. Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah. Yvonne
Yes.
And his boys are going to come on in.
Nice.
And do a tasting with us soon.
We're doing it when we know we have a day off the next day, right?
Oh, good
Oh,
God,
we should do it next
We
week.
have to do it when we have vacation.
Right.
And there's a day off, or at least a half day or something.
The
Like
Thanksgiving week.
do a
or
rare
something.
Saturday afternoon podcast so that we can get a ride home.
If it's
Yeah,
after
yeah.
3 o'clock, game on, man. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So we'll do a back to school cocktail. But yes, you are. If people are watching on YouTube or Facebook,
Both of you.
you can see August in his Hawaiian regalia, the Detroit Tiger cap, and one heck of a manly mustache.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it. It's driving me nuts. One more
Yeah,
week of
little
this,
itchy,
this caterpillar on my face.
I don't know what to do when you shave it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with myself when you shave that off.
What's
I think you survived.
What's with the
Yeah.
caterpillar on the face?
Yeah.
Well, so this is the 11th annual Magnum PI party. It's coming
I
up
love
Saturday.
it.
Yeah, it's our 11th one
Me
at
saying
the
as if I hadn't
Folding
known
Warehouse.
already.
Yeah, I know. These guys have DJ'd it. They've been there. They've been to all those
Yes.
events, raising money for the Hero Foundation. We're raffling off. I know we have one of those 15-foot skeletons with glowing eyeballs. I know we have one of those to raffle off.
That's going to fit in the folding warehouse. Yeah.
Yeah, where's my damn rock cutout?
Oh, I know. I owe you a rock cutout. Yes, I know.
I want.
We might be able to come up with another one of those, honestly.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
So
You can pay that one forward.
that's going on. I do have a
So-
question for you guys. though.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did your first week of fantasy football go?
Oh,
Ah.
gosh. That's a great question. I am, after the Monday night game tonight, I should be, it's a nail biter, but I'm probably going to win within 2 or 3 points. That's
Wow,
my
it's a
prediction.
real
Oh, are
nail
you
biter.
in, a, are
First
you
week
in
nail
a
biter.
fantasy football?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Because I
I'm
had
not-
I had a
I'm
great
You're
night
not?
last night.
Not a sports baller?
no, I got into one with a bunch of high school guys.
Yeah.
And so somebody dropped out and they're like, oh, and on Facebook, hey, Flanagan, you want to be in on this? I'm like, yeah. And I did it for like 2 years. I know nothing about nothing.
See, neither do I.
About nothing.
I just play with my heart and just have a good time.
And then they know that. And then there's guys like trying to, hey, you want to do a trade? And other guys are like, don't trade with. He's trying to screw you, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like
get that.
I got some unscrupulous cats. Love them. We love each other. It's fun as hell.
This is a really busy week for me because it's the first week of fantasy football.
Yeah.
And I'm in 3 leagues that matter.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
I have
yeah.
investments in them.
Okay.
But it's also it's like the last week and the first week of fantasy baseball playoffs.
oh,
wow.
okay.
And I'm in a league that's that Catch a
Yeah,
Cafe
no,
league is
I
a
didn't need
$125 buy-in, and
Oh,
it pays out
okay.
for everything. Most
Sure.
stolen bases in the year.
Wow.
There's all kinds of money involved.
Mhm, mhm.
And I just squeaked into the playoffs in the number 6 spot. But I've been
Congrats.
kicking ass for the last 5 weeks to
Good.
get there.
Good.
So I'm the hot team coming in. So we'll see what
Alright.
happens.
All right.
But
Yeah, I don't
I got to
get
balance
the-
them. Got to balance
It was
baseball
work.
and
It was
football.
it was like another job.
Oh, but it's a glorious job for me. I love it.
But see,
Get
I
up
don't-
every morning. You
I
give
don't
your
know.
10 minutes to it when you're sitting on the can on the phone. Come on.
see, but you have a frame. I have no frame of reference for the sport.
Well, I have all that. I have
So
all
I
that,
don't. So it was like I'm like this is like way too much work. So
I
I bowed out.
We're
after
picking up
2
prospects
seasons.
now to stash in our bench for our keeper league for next year that we can try to hang on to.
See,
We do.
I-
It's total
I
nerd
don't- I
stuff.
don't even know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
See,
And-
that's beyond me, actually.
So what's the goal? What is the goal?
Win money.
It's no for the Hero Foundation.
Oh.
and Magnum.
Way to go. We'll go back to Magnum.
To raise
So
money.
let's go,
to
yeah,
raise
I'm-
money. is
yeah.
the
Hero
goal,
Foundation. It's our
What
friend
do they do?
Katie Larson started this years ago.
Mhm.
Katie Kaneki at the time. Her father survived pancreatic cancer.
Mm.
That 1 in 1.8 million. There's a crazy number. Survived Whipple surgery. Survived.
Got
Wow.
my pop.
Since passed on from other things, but he survived
Yeah.
for years.
Oh,
And
good
so
man.
they just remember how hard it was to get through the holidays, and the breadwinner is down.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
God,
that,
yeah.
that
And
Whipple
so-
surgery, that is insane.
Yeah, a piece of every organ, just
Yeah.
enough that you can still use it and
Yeah,
survive. Yeah, it's crazy.
insane.
Jiminy Crickets,
And
yeah.
he survived, and so they raised money to take care of families that are struggling with cancer during the holidays,
Mhm.
take care of Thanksgiving, Christmas, things like that. It's based. It's Detroit and Grand Rapids. The board of directors, Mikey, our good friend Michael Smith, is on the board of directors.
Oh.
Along with my friends Brian and Adam and Jesse, and a bunch of other friends of ours. They're all with the college. They're all college friends, and they raise money for that. And then a small chunk goes to a scholarship fund for one of their friends that passed away.
Okay.
Another small chunk goes to near and dear to Mikey's heart, Kirk Gibson Parkinson's Foundation.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Nice.
All
So
right.
we always give a little bit of money to that. So we raise, a pretty good amount of money. This
Sure.
year's a new venue. We're at the Folding Warehouse next
That's
Saturday.
the interesting thing,
Yeah.
right? You had a change of venue.
Well, there's
so a little
there's
more elbow
rumor.
room, which is nice.
A little more elbow room. There's rumors that not rumors. I've actually talked to the creator and owner about making this a national event. Like every Fulling warehouse in the country, I think there's 9 of them now.
Right.
Has a Magnum PI night all on the same night, and we'll take pictures of it, make it a part of our promotions nationwide, and do a Magnum night everywhere across the country. So
really like that idea.
Just more men in tight shorts. Yes. How can
we'll be that?
What
how
could
could
go
it be
wrong?
bad?
And Mikey Conrad and I will be the halftime show at the DCFC game on Saturday night too. So we'll be dressed in our short shorts and all these outfits, and
that's great.
I'll dye this a little bit more brown. I'll shave everything else off, and just be, as the owner said, as long as you keep coming and showing up looking like assholes, we'll put you out there.
All right.
Exact words from Mr. Sean Mann. So
all right. I like it. All right, so we're having our welcome cocktail thanks to A&B Liquor. Well, thanks to me going in there and buying.
In our
A&B
glassware
Liquor.
sponsors, Firebird Tavern. I'm going to go visit tomorrow night.
Yes, we love those guys too. So let's get into the cocktail. It's back to school, and I was trying to come up with a show idea, and I was like, oh, it's back to school. I wonder if they're back to school cocktails. Sure enough, there's some.
You mean teachers drink?
There's a whole array of.
No, that's news to me.
I know. There's this whole array of.
I thought you were on an island,
crazy back to school cocktails, and we're gonna do one called the pencil eraser.
Okay.
It's called the pencil eraser. It's a vodka based drink, and it's got a little cranberry in there, little strawberries for color, some lemon, and some simple syrup.
Okay.
So we're gonna mix this bad boy up
with vodka.
And
with the vodka.
The vodka.
Are we gonna make Foxy do the shaking again?
You don't want to see me shake. You might.
So it says here's the let me tell you how this shakes out, and you can decide who.
It shakes out. Okay.
All
right. 1 lemon cut into 8 wedges.
Well, I think we got that. We prepped that.
I
right?
prepped
that wedge.
That.
Okay.
I prepped that up. 3 strawberries hulled and quartered lengthwise.
Hulled and quartered. That's a lot of work.
I did, and I hulled and
did. I watched you hull and quarter them.
Quartered them.
That's like you're almost like one of those torture guys now.
Yeah.
Speaking of medieval times, did you hull and quarter your adversaries after you captured them?
I know. Yeah.
Or whoever didn't pay their taxes at the Renaissance Festival?
Yeah. Shame.
Yes, you'll now be hull and quartered.
Yes.
Hulled and quartered.
4 ounces of simple syrup. 6 ounces of vodka.
Sounds so sweet.
And then 1 ounce of cranberry juice.
Sounds sweet.
So it's a vodka cranberry with a little more sugar in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sugar that bad boy up. So it says
we're going to call it an eraser. We'll call it an eraser.
It says muddle the lemon and the strawberries and simple syrup.
Oh, they want the lemon in the cocktail, like beat up in there.
Yeah. Is your muddling.
Oh, this is going to be another wedding shower drink, isn't it?
It is. And it's pink.
It's another pink baby shower drink.
All these recipes I've come up with lately have been all like, and that's been your response. It's like, oh, this would be great at a wedding shower.
I mean, it's just, we're men.
Can
we just start drinking whiskey again and judging whiskey?
Well, we were talking about Old Soul, which was gorgeous. All right.
Well, and I guess I'm just going to have a sugar hangover.
We'll be at
another baby shower drink.
We're gonna be at the Motor City Gas doing a whiskey.
Yeah, you're right. I take that back. We have plenty of manly drinks. Plenty of manly drinks.
All right, so you got lemon wedges over here. So are we putting a full lemon wedge?
Got to muddle them. You got to do
beat up
you make me.
You want to beat up a whole lemon?
It says I don't know. It says cut 1 lemon into 8 wedges. Muddle the lemon, strawberries, and simple syrup.
So it wants an entire lemon.
This is not big enough for 8 wedges of lemon.
I know.
Well, bend over. I'll show you how I put that wedge.
Maybe we'll cut those down.
That's way too much. You want to just pour a bunch of lemonade in there? Well, here's the cutting board coming out of the. Wait, dude. There's no way you're muddling all that.
I can't muddle all that.
It wants
hand
one.
Will fall off.
It wants a wedge. Give it a wedge.
So these strawberries.
Put 4 ounces of simple syrup in there.
Those
We're
strawberries.
have diabetes. We'll all be on Ozempic by the time this thing's over.
I know. Those strawberries are not the strawberries. Those are the garnished strawberries for afterwards.
Not hulled and quartered properly?
No. Those are hulled and quartered properly.
See, hold.
Those are 3, maybe
quartered.
3.5. Those
mashing.
Those are 3 hulled and quartered.
Muddling.
See.
All right. So you add those in the simple syrup. You need the 4 ounces of the simple syrup.
I really think it's going to work.
I got the measure. I have
an
honest to God measuring.
I'm going to do it your way. I'm going to put all these suckers in here.
I just kind of squeeze, and then you got to put it in the glass with a strainer.
Yeah, because there's going to be a lot of pulp in here.
Yeah.
4 ounces of simple syrup, huh?
4 ounces. I think there's a 2 ounce.
This is a 2.5 ounce cup.
Yeah. So go to the 2 and do that twice.
Really?
This math.
Hey, you know what I thought about last night was that
Shoot
the
this.
Kool-Aid drink, the blue
That
one.
poor sweat sock sitting at the side of your bed.
No, I don't.
What did you think about last night? I'm
I
sorry.
have a
go ahead.
girlfriend now.
And
Well, I'm not married-ish like you two. I still get laid.
I'm looking at you side.
Anyway,
I'm looking at you
That's me
sideways right
defending
now.
your sweat. I went too far on the sweat sock joke. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, everybody.
No, what were you thinking about last night?
I don't know.
I went to the lowest common denominator.
Yes. All right. I'm squeezing this entire lemon.
All
Are you
right.
putting them all in there?
Yeah. Hey, you didn't give me any other.
All right, it's the strawberries and the simple syrup going
All right.
too.
Here
You get
go.
muddled before we muddle?
All-
Yeah,
of
yeah.
it.
The strawberries
Oh,
and
yeah.
all the simple syrup.
There's not
You
even any
need-
room for the
you
I
need-
blue.
need
I
two
know.
more. I need two more.
I think we have to.
ounces.
We'll probably pluck out. Let's pluck out the.
No, there's a strainer.
Pluck out the. Well, but will there be room for ice in the vodka after all this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just checking.
We got
I can't
the
see what
master
that looks
shake.
like.
We got the master shaker here. So
What does that sound like on the?
It's.
don't do
How's that sound? You guys enjoying that?
Oh yeah.
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 Dirty boys.
Ooh. Wow.
That's. It sounds moist. Sounds.
You said it. You said the
sloppy.
word.
It says sloppy and moist.
It's just
That's cease and desist is what that should be.
I'm grabbing
Oh,
I'm grabbing the vodka that we're gonna
Good
be using.
Sorry,
lord!
messy
And the ice
boys.
is in the bag there
Mess.
too.
All right, give me the vodka.
All right. Do we need more of the
Give me
paper
vodka
towel?
and ice.
How much of the vodka do we need here?
This is
Uh,
not an over ice cocktail, right?
No.
It's not.
No. It's supposed to be poured into a martini glass, but we only got two
Yeah,
martini
we
We
don't
glasses.
don't have
here
the
in the
martini
studio.
glass for a sponsor.
We do. We need a martini glass for a sponsor. We do have a couple of Zim's martini glasses, but they are
Are they at the house?
no, they're here, but they're metal.
Oh,
And
right,
so,
right.
and the point of this is pink eraser. It's a pink eraser, so the color is important. So I figured we'd do it. Six ounces.
6 ounces. So I got to do this
For-
three
it's-
times.
It's supposed to be so 2 ounces per cocktail is what you're saying, right? We're doing the right math? Yeah. Okay.
1,
I trust you.
2, 4. Uh-oh. It's gonna be close, man.
Well, you can go. You can actually gas that up. I give that 2.5, man.
No, he's more
Oh, are
worried
we
about
full?
fitting it in there. Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
trying to fit it in. Is that what she said?
Are you fitting?
All right.
I mean, that's the name of my
Not a
point.
lot of shaking.
shake it is shake. You got to get all that business going. Oh, cranberry juice. Sorry,
Well,
we need 1
that's-
ounce of cranberry juice in there too.
There's no way that cranberry is gonna.
It's
1 ounce,
fitting.
1
It's
ounce.
fitting. 1
Put it
ounce
right at the
cranberry
top.
juice.
All right, I'll just.
Otherwise, the whole coloration and flavor is going to be. Don't measure.
Oh,
right.
measure.
Measure. No
Just-
guessing,
just-
McGuess,
So am I
Miker.
doing 1 ounce only?
1 ounce. 1 ounce.
So it would have
1
been
ounce.
a third of an ounce each.
Yep.
All right.
No, well, yeah. There you go.
Wow, teamwork. Did you see that teamwork?
That's it. And then it gets garnished with one of the
It's
strawberries.
going to have to be strained because
afterwards.
there's a lot of fruit pulp in this sucker.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, it turns you on.
Do you want the sieve or do you want a
We're going to double it up. We're using both.
all right.
Yeah, we're getting it's jamming up. See,
Yeah.
we're pulping out here.
Do we need a dump bag for that? Or you can get the strawberry
Yeah.
cup.
Yeah, shake it.
You got a
I'm
dump.
shaking it.
You got a dump
Work it,
glass.
I don't know.
It is. It's the color is
lot of
perfect.
action
The
there.
color is just right.
Color's just right.
The color's
switch.
the color's just right. Oh my gosh! Look at that. It looks thick. Even after through the strainer, it still looks thick.
That strainer's getting jammed up. I would dump the strainer into the
Squeeze it out
that
first.
sucker there. Get rid of some of the pulp, and we'll just. Oh yeah,
Turn it upside down and tap it.
yeah, upside down. There you go. Tap.
tap it in.
That
About-
strainer, there's one of those
jammed up.
gifts from
Does that make
Four
her-
Roses.
Is that a Four Roses?
Four Roses.
I
That's
remember
one of the
that
Four
gift thing.
Roses.
Oh yeah,
Is that, that's
Gifts.
going to change the profile?
Not really. I don't think a splash of ginger ale's gonna ruin anyone's day.
All right.
Yeah.
Look at
So
that.
We're getting into
The pink
thicker-
is this a pink eraser or a mind eraser?
It's just a
Mind
pencil
eraser
eraser.
is a rum drink, right?
Yeah.
See, it looks like the color of an eraser.
I like the color.
All right, that works. I'll
That
go with
color is like the
it's
photo.
a pencil eraser.
I'll accept your back to
Strawberry
school
on the edge of the glass.
Strawberry on the edge of the glass.
Please.
But I'll take a look at it.
All right, just so we can do it for mine for the look.
Yeah.
If for the look,
It's not gonna sit
I don't
on
light
there.
it.
You got to rub it. So there, I rubbed it out for you.
Oh well, no.
Speaking of the
stay.
sock,
You
it's not
won't.
going to stay. I can float it in there.
Oh, there we go.
Boing.
Speaking of sock. Good God, man.
Jesus.
Hey, I've been on vacation. My first day back from vacation. I'm on a roll.
All right, there it is. There's the pink eraser.
Okay.
It's the
We got a
it's
shot
the
of that.
mind eraser, the pencil shavings eraser.
Pencil shavings.
Very strawberry.
Yeah.
Very strawberry forward.
It's gonna be. It's
Very-
gonna be.
yeah.
Well,
But I
when you
smell
do
the
the rim,
lemon, too.
you do the rim
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
strawberry, so
Yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of makes it strawberry forward.
Yeah. All right, cheers, guys.
All right.
Back to school.
Cheers.
Back to life. Back to
Football
reality.
betting, all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh yeah, that's sweet. Ooh, that's sweit.
All right.
Ooh, that hits you in the molars.
It
took
does.
a couple ice cubes in that.
yeah,
Yeah.
hit me if there's more ice.
Yeah. Let's not hurt ourselves here.
Let's triple up on the vodka, half the simple syrup, and then I think we'd
Thank
be
you.
on to something.
My hands were sticky, but it was only booze.
That's all right.
Booze and
That's
fruit.
all right. That's all good. It's all good.
Your sock will thank you later.
Oh, that's in the molars. That is sweet, sweet, sweet.
So this would be another bridal shower, baby shower type.
Yeah, this is too.
It's too sweet.
No. But it's just as sweet as the last ones, except we had to work harder to get there because we actually took lemons and beat the snot out of them.
Yeah.
That one does taste like
The fresh fruit is nicer, though, I think.
what's his name is going to show up and tell you he's going to help you live a better life.
Richard Simmons.
No.
Oh.
The Golden Pond guy, Wilford Brimley.
Oh, diabetes.
Diabetes. There was another one. There's I found a bunch of back to school recipes. There was another one that did 2 ounces of Tito vodka. It was the back to school teeny. 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of Malibu coconut rum, a half ounce of apple juice, a splash of grenadine, and an apple slice for garnish. And I know apple cider does not serve you well in cocktails.
It does not.
We tried it once, and you were like, I
told
team,
you I've had an
take one
aversion
for the
all my
team.
life. Yeah.
And then you took it for the team, and it came right back.
Yeah, it went out in the parking
It
lot and threw it all up.
Repeated on you.
I got the same pains I'd get anytime you mix alcohol and apple cider with me. I get instantly sick.
Now this was apple juice, but I didn't want to go there.
I like them both separately, just fine
for your sake.
And by the way, has there ever been a better healthcare company tagline than "They'll help you live a better life"?
No, yeah.
I mean, doesn't everybody wish they had that one now?
Kind of, yeah.
So, but then, and all these other ones, I found like 5
Sorry,
others
stuck in my
too.
head.
Back-
Good, man.
There's one called the PTA meeting.
Oh
Which
yeah, is
is,
that you got someone with gin in their drink because after the Harper Valley PTA song?
No, there's
The school board members got gin in his coffee cup.
no.
Yeah.
PTA meeting, vodka, peach liqueur, ginger ale or ginger beer, apple cider, and garnish with an apple. Pink eraser, again, what we did.
I guess the apple's the traditional, like put an apple on the teacher's desk. There's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of apples involved in this.
Yeah. The other one, the apple teeny, apple
I'll just
juice,
stick to the old-fashioned mind eraser.
lemon juice, green apple schnapps and
Oof.
vodka.
Oof.
Yeah, green apple schnapps.
That's
and then
just,
it's the chaperone. It's that one's
they
vodka,
should just call that one the call off the next day.
elderflower liqueur, grapefruit juice, lemon juice, orange bitters, sparkling wine. It's like this,
Sparkling wine.
That sounds
too
like a
much.
lot of work.
It is. It's up all night. Here's another one. Up all night. Small batch vodka, rosemary infused cognac, lemon juice, cane syrup. So that's
Okay.
why I picked this one, because I had these ingredients were relatively simple and readily available.
All right, so we're talking like teacher drinks.
A
We're
rosemary
talking
sprig.
elderberry cognac, what have you. Do they know how much teachers make?
Yeah, to be able to do rosemary infused cognac.
Yeah, that doesn't make
and
any
the elderberry,
sense.
the elderberry liqueur. That is that Saint Germain? Is that the elderberry liqueur? I think that's the one.
Huh, I don't know.
And then last one is the final exam relief coconut rum. I'm not a fan of coconut, and that's what steered me away from.
It has its time and place. I often will get the suntan lotion vibe out of things.
I don't.
I've had a couple tiki drinks where it's really well done, but I think it's the regular coconut and not the double down on the coconut rum.
Right.
Yeah.
I once dated a woman who was obsessed with coconut rum, and that was her favorite thing, and it just Maybe that's my version.
With a little bit of ice in this, as it mellows, it's better.
It mellows a bit. Yeah, it's not quite as sweet. It's that big old chunk of simple syrup is completely unnecessary in that drink.
Mm-hmm.
You have enough lemon, you have enough strawberry, you have enough fruit in there. I mean,
to play, and the cranberry for the color.
Yeah, and basically it's vodka, cranberry, and lemonade.
Yeah, you could actually put this
with a strawberry in, and that's fine. I'm not a big strawberry fan.
Oh well, the simple syrup and the lemons is lemonade. Yeah,
I did enjoy just that little rim around with the strawberry, like we learned from our buddy at the place in Wyandotte.
Yes,
how that just changes the whole taste of the drink.
It does.
To have I'm not going to make any.
The butter bourbon. Right?
Insert the rim joke now.
Yes.
That's
it.
Most times I hit the bell all year. Rim jobs and chocolate starfishes and all kinds of jokes today.
Yeah. So those are some back to school cocktails, and they're all like just very vodka-y and very sweet.
Yeah. You can actually put that into your
very sexist.
You can
it's not a manly back to school.
You can put that into your thermos when you take it to school, and
there you go.
No one will be the wiser.
Don't think I haven't thought about it. I had a dream that I had accidentally taken a bottle in like it was in my bag from doing a podcast. This was like in a dream, and my briefcase was my briefcasey bag was on my desk. And I'm pulling my laptop out, and I couldn't get it out. So I pulled the bottle of fifth out to be able to get my laptop out. And the fifth was sitting on my desk. And I'm like, oh, crap. What am I doing with the fifth on my desk?
And why aren't I wearing pants?
And so I hid it behind my desk. And then I'm like, oh, crap. Kids are going to see this. And then I'm like, yeah, but they won't be in here for another 40 minutes. I could do one.
I can do one.
And then I don't know.
And you were sitting in your underwear and
then I was like, and then I was in quicksand. I was like, you couldn't move. I get those you can't move dreams. I don't know. So and then I woke up.
Sleep paralysis?
So yeah.
Wow, look at this. Breaking football news. Christian McCaffrey is inactive tonight.
Oh,
number one running back in all of football is not playing.
There is
that bodes well for me and my team.
There's some fantasy footballs just collapsing at this point now.
There are people that are
literally jumping off of
their mind.
In my nerddom world, this is the biggest rub on Christian McCaffrey. He's like number one pick. You have to take him, but he's always hurt. Because he's so good.
Yeah,
risk and reward, man. I'm telling you,
that's the old talk. These guys are like Lamborghinis, but once they break, they're so expensive to fix.
Yeah,
you can't just buy a cheap part off the motto zone and fixing it back on the road.
There's a problem. I do not wound
too tight. Yeah,
August, I got 50 seconds to change my lineup. Should I do it?
Well, hand it over.
No, I'm good.
Give me $10 and hand it over.
Yeah,
I'll charge for this service.
I'll coach you through it. All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for just getting me back to school. I appreciate
nice to have you
the
here.
Time that you spend coming in to do the show here, and it's so much fun. We'll man it up next time.
We got a lot going on this fall. We really do.
Yeah, you know what? We all have a lot going on in the summertime, and we're a little inconsistent. But I'm looking forward
to fall too.
Yeah, on the fall too. But
I want to do a cookouty thing and do the barbecue, bourbon barbecue.
Still like to do a football Saturday or Sunday.
Ooh,
yeah.
I like bringing a TV out, setting it next to the hot tub, and just crawling in and
we'll
just
boil our sausage and eat barbecue.
That's it exactly.
Game on.
All right.
Don't throw me with a good time.
Is there a Magnum Facebook group or page or anything like that? Or
there is a Magnum 11. Instagram is called MagSuit, since we're the same guys that do the tracksuit party every year.
All right. So
MagSuit is on Instagram, and then
when was the last tracksuit? Because since COVID, right?
We had one.
Been askew.
We had one this past year. It was at Whiskey.
Yeah.
It was different without Mikey and Conrad and I behind the bar. It was a different vibe. Everyone kind of felt like it was a different vibe. But we had our DJ. We had Tom T, and there was still raised a little bit of money for the Friendship House, so it worked out.
MagSuit
on
Insta.
Yes, on Instagram.
All right, and then people can stay abreast of the fundraisers that you guys help.
Yep, those two we do every year.
Push along.
Yeah, I grow this thing on my face. Usually we do Magnum in August, right after the election.
Yeah.
But because of summer travel schedules, and we want to do it to coincide with the DCFC game, that brings a whole bunch of people that normally wouldn't be down there in town, and we give them a double dip, and at least come in and buy raffle tickets, and we'll let them know if they want a basket of dental supplies or something, whatever they win. They have all kinds of stuff we raffle off. It's kind of crazy what people donate.
Giving away dental dams? Is that
not dental dams, but there you go. Jamie got one in.
I'm 12.
There
you go.
That's how that works.
There you go. All right. If we didn't tell you earlier,
subscribe.
That's a
do
thing.
all the podcast things.
Thank you.
Places.
Thank you for being around. And yes, all those podcast things and all the podcast places.
Like and subscribe and stick with it even through my obnoxious comments.
Appreciate you guys.
People going through a hard time. People going through challenges in their lives. People experiencing loss. We love you and always thinking about you.
Wow, that's a new ending. Way to bring it down.
Cheers. I had a couple people deal with a few things.
Go through some shit.
No.
All right. Well,
love you. Cheers.
Love you
we do love them.
And we'll do it all again very, very soon.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. I should look at the camera and do that.
Bye.
Look at myself on the screen.